Hey, Let's Marvel Snap community, Vin4 here. Thanks again for tuning in to my channel. Do you want to win on the ladder or in Conquest mode while getting some crazy, insane power? Well, I've got a Phoenix Force deck that not only gets the dubs, but is also really fun to play. Human Torch and Multiple Man get massive in this new deck when combining it with Phoenix Force, the new card from the July Season Pass. Next, I'm going to break down the gameplay and the turn-by-turn in 3 ways, so you can know how to play this deck and win on the ladder and in Conquest mode. But if you prefer to skip the turn-by-turn and just go straight to the gameplay, fast forward to the corresponding time code in the description below. Either way, please snap me a like and a subscribe, as my goal is to get 750 subscribers by the end of July. Thanks again so much for tuning in, and let's snap. Okay, Let's Marvel Snap community. Let's look at the turn-by-turn. I've got 3 different play lines for you. They're all pretty much the same. Of course, lots of things are going to change, but here's some 3 basic things to be thinking about, and then you can adapt depending on how your game is going, right? And how the game develops. The first one is the ideal Phoenix Force Shuri play. So on turn 1, if you have Human Torch, you're going to want to put Human Torch down on turn 1 into your open lane, preferably probably the first lane that opened up, if it's a lane that you can work with. If not, then you're going to have to play probably to the middle lane or to the other lane. On turn 2, you're going to want to put down Multiple Man into a separate location than Human Torch. Turn 3, if you have Carnage or Venom in hand, what you're going to want to do is play Carnage or Venom to one of those locations, depending on who you like to develop. I like to develop Multiple Man, preferably, even though Human Torch can get way bigger. Multiple Man spreads himself around more. You get more power spread out around the board if you can. Again, this is going to depend on your locations. Turn 4, you're going to play Shuri into preferably the middle or right locations. And then on turn 5, you're going to play your Phoenix Force onto that Shuri location. Turn 6, you're going to be able to move Phoenix Force to develop either your Human Torch or your Multiple Man and get them growing bigger. And then the final play, you can just play your Heimdall to get one last movement out of all of them. And again, fill your board with more power, get Human Torch up to some crazy power. So that's the first simple play line. The second one is almost just like it. This is just Phoenix Force without Shuri. You're going to do the same exact thing. Play Human Torch on 1. If you have in hand, play Multiple Man to the separate location. Carnage or Venom, turn 3. Because you don't have Shuri on turn 4, if you have Iron Lad, you can play Iron Lad on this turn. Okay? If you don't have Iron Lad in your deck, then you can switch him out for a card of your preference. You know, you might want to put like a Vulture in there, something that can move with Heimdall or something like that. And that's also another option. It's probably the 3rd best option to getting Carnage or Venom. But anyways, Iron Lad, turn 4. Then you're gonna turn 5 Phoenix Force. Hopefully with that Iron Lad, you might hit Shuri, you might hit Heimdall, you might hit something else. So you're just gonna have to keep track of what cards you're playing, track of what cards you have left in your hand and in your deck, and you're just gonna have to make your best guess on Iron Lad. Unless you have Howard the Duck, you could throw Howard the Duck in here in the place of Iron Fist if you wanted to. That'd be really interesting. Let me know if you do that. Please comment below. I'd love to see how that works. But you can play Iron Lad. He's going to hit something, so you're going to have to adjust based on that. But then you're going to Phoenix Force either your Human Torch or your Multiple Man. Same type of thing. And then you're going to move Phoenix Force and play your Heimdall. Okay? The last play line I have is, again, just another small variation. And this is the same thing. If you have Human Torch, you put Human Torch down on 1. Turn 2, Multiple Man, 2 separate location. Hulk Buster on turn 3. Let's say you don't have Carnage or Venom. So you're going to Hulk Buster on turn 3. Either the Torch or the Multiple Man, if you can. And then on turn 4, you can either do Carnage. If you have Carnage, you can do Venom. Or you could play Iron Lad and hopefully hit Carnage or Venom. So again, you're going to have to check your deck tracker if you have a deck tracker, or just be paying attention. You could write it on paper if you want. And then hopefully you're going to hit one of those. Turn 5, you can hit your Phoenix Force. And then turn 6 again is the same thing. So those are basically just general things. Of course, lots of different things are going to happen. This deck is very combo dependent. So you just kind of have to roll with it a little bit. Obviously, I didn't talk about Ghost Spider. I didn't talk about Doctor Strange. I didn't talk about these other cards. You're going to have to figure that out as these ideal kind of simple play lines don't work out. So what should I do? Sometimes I might have to Ghost Spider on turn 3, my Multiple Man. Sometimes I might have to play Doctor Strange early, or at the end of the game, I Ghost Spider and Doctor Strange, or I Iron Fist, Ghost Spider, Doctor Strange, or one of those combinations in some kind of order that makes sense. The more you play with this deck, the more you'll start figuring out some of those variations. But these are the 3 ideal turn by turns. So guys, hopefully that helps you. And let's get into some gameplay and see how I kind of pilot this deck and see how it works out, and see how big we can get our Human Torch and our Multiple Men. I got some good gameplay for you, so let's snap. Like I said, I don't know how competitive this is going to be in gold. Okay, so he is playing Morbius, as all good discard players do. Okay, that's positive, except I have nothing to develop here. If I can get Human Torch and Venom, then I could play Human Torch and Venom. Then I might have something. I might. But his Morbius is going to be psycho. Okay, we actually can do something now. So like we could do this and this, and then play Phoenix Force and Sinister London. So there's actually a shot here. Might as well, who cares? And we have Heimdall, so our Human Torches can get up pretty huge. Come on, eat the other Human Torch. No. That's alright. Okay, so now we play Sinister London. Whoa, that's cool how he goes down like that. He's like, does a little tricky thing. He's definitely going to put out a lot of power, I would assume. He's got MODOK coming down right now. But with Sinister London, all his little swarms, no big deal. My Phoenix Forces are going to be massive. And I'm going to have 2 of them. 8-powered Human Torch, soon to be 16-power Human Torch. Oh, I can only move 1 of them. So where do we want to move him? I could just leave him there and then move everybody over. which I think I'll do. Just play Heimdall here. Because I could play him here. Well, and then Heimdall will go here. I think that should be enough, hopefully. Oh yeah, he's gonna move again. Oh man. Oh, he can't move again, so. Oh, he's got Modok. Oh, this is good. Oh, hello. Oh, that was sweet.
I still believe in heroes.
I still won. Wow, that was good. We're gonna go middle, I guess, and then maybe I can use Ghost Spider to pull. So let's see what this right location is. Quantum Realm. Okay. This is, I mean, this is doable. We'll probably lose still, but Shuri. Cosmo's definitely coming back into play here. Mindscape. Let's do that. So at least I'll have Phoenix Force that I can move. And then he has to deal with putting Heimdall in Quantum Realm. Yeah. But I don't know what he's leaving me. He's probably leaving me jack nothing. Yeah, okay. That's fine, he won that one. Yeah, look at it, went down. Oh. Wow. He's screwed. So obviously, I want to knock it out here. 7. Oh, no, okay, that works. Yeah, he has nothing.
Victory.
So when it works well. Oh, and there he goes. Like we did there, and you get these massive multiple men. that's the fun. That is fun.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, I think we just put Human Torch here, right? My Human Torch is dead meat. He's dead meat because he's got Deadpool. But maybe he plays his Deadpool early, or his Killmonger. This is going to be a tough one, though. It's okay if he kills him. Deathlock. I love that Deathlock variant. So cool. I wonder why he didn't kill Deadpool. What's up with that? Yeah, and then we get... Okay, yeah, this is good. Because then we eat him up. And then I want Iron Fist to get that. I was thinking Great Web was the one where you move it to. I mean, this is cool. If Great Web decides to pull Phoenix Force, then you already get an extra move, then you can move again. Here it comes. Goodbye. Goodbye, you beautiful torch. 24 points. Yeah, he's just... Oh, man. I'll move over. Yeah, that's really my... He's just gonna play a Killmonger. I mean, that's all he needs to play. Honestly. But... Wow. He's not playing anything else. Killmonger. A 96. Oh, it's an Agatha deck. Respect. Respect for the Agatha. Look at that 99 power. That Human Torch got up to 96. Deadpool. Let's see. Oh, you son of a sea cook. That's really frustrating. He's super helpful to the I guess I can destroy Deathlock, huh? That's cool. Or I mean multiple man. So we'll just do that. I'm just gonna high roll it and hopefully it works for us. Hopefully I get Phoenix Force is what we want. Oh, let's snap. Okay, now I could snap, I think. Because this Phoenix Force is going to be massive. Agatha. Holy cow. A 27 power multiple man. That's amazing, right? So... we're just gonna go here. I guess just do that. And then Human Torch goes over here. It's pretty good. That's a big multiple man. Woo! Oh man, nice. Man, that's interesting. Respect, Jules. Respect. And there we have it, guys. I think we won silver. Is that a silver victory? Yeah, we won silver. So there you go. This deck can compete in Silver Conquest. Not too sure about gold, but let's collect. This is what we were shooting for. It was just to complete those missions. So that's fantastic. You guys, thanks for joining me. You guys are awesome. Please snap me a like. Please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. And 750 by the end of July. You guys can do it, but you're the only ones who can make it happen. So really appreciate it, and let's snap.